My name is Pete Needham. I am one of the instructors for the Male Elevation. I'm a certified life coach. I'm also have my degrees in addiction counseling, abuse counseling, trauma, and all sorts of, let's just say, struggles that people are going through. We're going to be focusing on to have more control over the mind, because our mind can be racing all the time with all kinds of different things. Right. But when you have more self-control over the minds of things that are coming into your headspace, you will have a lot more balance. When we go through some of the modules that we're going to be doing some of the action plans and strategies to help men be able to have a more balanced life, to move from struggles to victory in record time. We're going to talk about regaining control of the mind first. But if we have a greater understanding of when these vices come in to you, you will be able to not only tap root to the root of the problem, whatever the issue is, why your mind is racing, address it, then put together some action plans, and then give results on top of that. As you probably read in my bio, I was married before, and that marriage didn't work out. It was a failed marriage. What I received was some amazing mentorship and counseling of how to navigate from failures to victories. And that is kind of like the premise of the structure. Everybody goes through stuff, and it's easy for everybody to just mess it up. But finding a pathway for refining and building a better you, that is the process that is a lot more rewarding. And there's strategies to do that. And so I would love the opportunity to help these men work through these issues, whether it be anxiety. That's another thing that we are going to be working on. Depression, addictions. That's another thing that we're going to be working on. Everybody may not know that an addiction, a definition of an addiction, is a pathological mood altering experience. So we are going to break down the understanding of that, because when you have a better understanding of what the root causes are, we can put together a pathway or strategies enabling you to walk out these situations. The amazing thing that you need to remember is that your mind is a recording system. It records everything you do, whether it's good or bad. What you have to do now is recognize but implement more positive reinforcements than negative ones. And what the brain will start to do is record those things. It doesn't know the difference between right and wrong. It only knows what you feed it. So once you start to realize that if I'm feeding my mind with more positive things, it's going to gravitate to more positive things, which will in essence make you walk out your healing, your recovery, your refining in a more pronounced positive way.